Antheads. It Came from the Desert 2. It's a well-known fact that Hollywood thrives on sequels. There's no greater guarantee of drawing the punters in than releasing a popular movie with a 2 stuck on the end.
Not once in the 5 years since the defeat of the mutant ants had anyone suspected that there was a second queen, thirsting for the destruction of all that is human.
Antheads, Cinemaware's follow-up to the fantastic It Came from the Desert, originally came on 2 discs worth of sequel matter that was an addition to the existing original game, providing the quiet town of Lizard Breath with a new twist to its history. It had been 5 years since the giant ants first terrorised Lizard Breath. As Dr. Greg Bradley, you had to originally prove the existence of the ants and then wipe them all out once and for all. A move that proved successful, and if you want to see how it was done, then you should stick around and I'll tell you how you can watch the original video, It Came from the Desert, on the channel. You find yourself playing the battle-toughened Brick Nash, a Korean War veteran. In a suspension of disbelief, you hear about an atomic test that is to be carried out in the desert outside Lizard Breath. You then hijack a truckload of plutonium from a local atomic test site. A seemingly irrational act, unless you're one of the few people who know the after effects of a nuclear test. Unfortunately, a wandering group of giant ants have found the plutonium supply and have ripped the truck apart for some heavy metal meals on wheels for the Queen Ant. Lizard Breath is pretty much unchanged from the first game. There's familiar faces, Ice, Biff and Dusty, although Dr. Wells has been dead for 5 years. And unfortunately, it looked like he was the only one who could help Brick prove that atomic testing is bad news for Lizard Breath. Meanwhile, the ants have been busy. A new nest, a new queen, and a secret egg store. Worst of all, they've learnt a new trick and are getting some of Lizard Breath's seedier characters to do their dirty work for them, and to make sure nobody enters the pest control business. I found Antheads rather weird at first. In It Came from the Desert, everybody knew you and was willing to help you, but now you play a complete stranger whose only real interest is himself. The new plot leaves you almost completely without a clue as what to do next, and is far more complex than its predecessor. One nice touch was the cosmetic changes to be found. The local drive-in cinema, for example, has stopped showing Rocket Ranger, another Cinemaware game, in favour of the forthcoming World War I flight simulator, Wings. Most of the sound effects and graphics are the same as those in the original, and a few gameplay options and greater depth to the conversations make a welcome improvement, as does the seedier, sleazy nature of your character, Brick Nash. Sadly, Cinemaware went bankrupt in 1991, only to undergo something of a revival in 2000 when it was rebooted as Cinemaware Inc. by Lars Firkin Batista. Even that resurrected version of the company now appears to be dead, so we never got a proper successor to the original It Came from the Desert. That was until 2023, as developer Tim Ratcher released a spiritual follow-up called It Returned to the Desert for the PC, a unique mix of turn-based tactical combat and story-driven adventure. A welcome throwback and spiritual sequel to the cult classic It Returned to the Desert is an awesome hybrid of old-school mechanics and modern sensibilities. The new minigames really add to the old meets new vibe, and I definitely recommend checking that out if you're a fan of the original series. So, to summarise Antheads, I'd say that it was a brilliant follow-up which excelled in graphics, sound, and its intricate plotting. If you've played the original but wasn't necessarily aware of this follow-up, then I heartily recommend you stick it on your Amiga right now and give it a whirl. It's brilliant. As for the original itself, well, I'll link that through on the end titles now. Thanks for watching guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if so, please hit the like button and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. The Amiga has some absolutely brilliant games in its awesome library, and if you want to follow me whilst we explore what was on offer, then do consider subscribing to the channel. Not only do we have Amiga games, but also an array of games for my beloved Commodore 64 too. So if Commodore retro games are your thing, then you're in good hands. Check out the playlists, or stick around for more videos coming up right now. Hopefully, I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, bye for now.